Viewer questions, definitely part of the engine that drives the 208. And we got one on Monday from Kim P. that we've seen before, so we figured today would be a good day to tackle it. She asked, can you clarify, please, has the elimination of emissions testing been passed and signed for all of Idaho effective, well, that'd be July 1st of 23? Well, short answer, Kim, is yes, but there's some nuance to it. Last year, Idaho passed Senate Bill 1254 into law, and it repealed the requirement for emissions testing in the Treasure Valley. July 1st of 2023, like you said, that was when it was supposed to end. Way back in 1984, when Apple introduced the Macintosh computer, kids were pegging their pants and, well, dads were running around making where's the beef jokes. Ada County was adding too much carbon monoxide to the air. So it began its emissions program to help with pollution. Canyon County and Cuna, they began theirs in 2010, which is why you would get a postcard reminder every couple of years your car needed to be tested. But according to Bill 1254, because modern cars are made to make sure emissions are low, well, that program was no longer effective. So beginning this July, cars, well, they won't have to have their emissions checked. However, there is a contingency to this. This is contingent on Idaho's Department of Environmental Quality, the DEQ, coming up with a plan to show getting rid of emissions testing won't pump up the pollution. And that plan has to be approved by the Environmental Protection Agency. So the EPA has to get the okay to the DEQ, or drivers will be SOL, as they say. And we will continue to get notices of needing emissions testing. Either way, if you have gotten a notice in the last month or so, you're still required to get your car tested until July 1st. And if you don't, yes, ITD can revoke your registration. So if you live in the Treasure Valley and drive a car that was made before, or after, I should say, 1981, or you drive a diesel truck that is 5 years or older, you still have to get your emissions checked until at least June 30th.